All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. NYPD shooting incident. You shouldn't be surprised. Now, is it right? No. Was the Arizona situation right? No. See, the thing about this is hypocrisy to me. When you don't have a badge and you're black, your life don't matter. When you do have a badge and you're not black, your life matter. The guy says, these cops were assassinated. They were hunted and gunned down. Cold blood. Would it have been less of a story if the guy also had a badge? Let's play this way. Is anybody going to say, what were these cops doing on lunch? Were they harassing people prior to this incident? What kind of rap sheet do they have in the NYPD? Are they known for profiling and planting drugs and evidence on people? Have they killed anybody in their past? Are they thugs? Have they have questionable past? Did they do something earlier that day or earlier that week that could warrant them being looked at sideways? When he pulled the gun out, did they comply? No. Oh, you're not going to say that, right? Why not? Because it's a role reversal. Now, nobody should have to wake up in the morning and fear for their life or just mind their own business and get killed. And at the same time, when that happens, nobody should be demonized for it. And nobody should be propped up for doing it. So I'm not going to prop up this guy for doing it and put down the cops for being killed. But the police department itself, the way it's been running for as long as it's been running, I'll be very surprised if they get any sympathy from the masses. Because honestly, I don't think this is going to be the last time this happens. I don't think I think that these cops have put themselves in a position where now you have a reason to be concerned. Because people are not, the people who you quote unquote just shooting and rolling up on and harassing, those are people you kill. Now there are people who just gonna roll up on you just because you a cop, just because you in a car, just because people look at cops like thugs. See a cop, oh shit, let me cross the street, oh shit, might try to shoot me, oh shit, I gotta get out the way of these cops. See, when a cop gets shot when they go to the store buying Skittles and iced tea, shit gonna get real hairy. Like, what the fuck? Because the cop ain't nobody that they gonna call for the cop. Now, all of these guys who are in NYPD who don't like de Blasio because this incident happened and now you're all trying to be moral and hot. You motherfuckers don't have no morals and no ethics and no way to talk. You really kind of look like you're a gang. Because this is the shit the mayor was trying to make sure it doesn't happen, and you motherfuckers just double down on it. And the reason I say this stuff is probably going to happen more often is, see, it's one thing for a guy to make a mistake. It's another thing for a guy to say, I can get away with it though. It's another thing for a person to say, if I get away with it, you know, I can get a grand jury to get me off of it. It's another thing to say, I can get a prosecutor to throw the case. It's another thing to say, no jury will convict me of doing that. The media will portray me as the good guy. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm killing these guys. They're worthless. They're nobodies. They're vagrant. So the same people you hunting down, harassing, shooting, killing, stopping, and frisking, getting off for murder and giving yourselves high five. Yeah, got another one, Jim. Can they go to the cops and say, no, can't do that? Can they go to district attorney? No, can't do that. Can they go to the internal affairs? No, can't go to internal affairs. Can they sue the city? No, they ain't gonna. That doesn't send a message because the city won't pay. Send a complaint to. Nah, complaint ain't gonna do nothing. So what else option did you give them? Eye for an eye. There's only so many people that are going to be so scared. A lot of other people are just going to say, fuck it, that's what this is about. You want to kill folk? That's what you got your badge for? When you kill people, you get to go home and drink your beer and laugh at the Monday night game. Same motherfucker. And as far as like the Black Lives and stuff, because this is going to come up, people going to get racist. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers. Just New York in general, right? Just going to use New York because this happened in New York. The Eric Garner thing happened in New York. You same motherfuckers who they're cheering for every black giant. You know, Victor Cruz, Odell Beckham and them. Every black jet. You know, Chris Johnson, Chris Ivory, Muhammad Wilkerson, and all. Yeah! The Knicks. The Nets. The Mets, the Yankees. When a black dude get killed, hit a fucking homer. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Do it, El Capitan. Get it, Carmelo. 3. Fucking nigga shouldn't have been selling cigarettes. Mark my words when I say this. If it keeps going this way, it's going to end bad. See, the one thing that police forget, past the protect and serve, is part of the police force is in on the crime. So the same criminals that you're not arresting are going to be the same criminals that's going to come get you. You know, the guys that you sell the dope to on the side or take the payoffs from or sell guns to or hide evidence for or release back onto the streets on technicalities or use as informants. You know, the same prostitutes you fucking, instead of taking them in for prostitution, so that's between you and them. Give me some head on the side, you know, that kind of shit. It's more of those people than it are people with badges on. And the irony is there also was the black cop, I think it was in New York, who the cops pulled the gun out on, a high-ranking official. It was a black dude. But they pulled the gun out on him. Then he had to tell him who he was. And then, oh shit. We just thought we got an old nigga. I guess y'all gonna start saying hands up. You're gonna start saying you can't breathe. Because the difference between this is the guy killed himself, so you can't push this on anybody else. Because let's be honest, if he would have been alive, you think he wouldn't have got indicted? Could he say he was in fear for his life? Could he have waited months and months to make up a story and say this is what happened, and and take a couple of pictures of nothing on his face, or have a bunch of grand jury witnesses say, I think he's a nice guy. It was just a mistake. Or maybe, he has a mental condition. He has Asperger's. Or maybe PS, post-traumatic stress, PTSD or whatever. No. If they had locked him up, you think he would have went to court, not fucked up? He's beat damn near to death while he's in the court. How did that happen in the jail with police? Who did that? Is anybody will get arrested for assault? Come on. And he said he did it for Eric Garner. That was the crazy part about it. On the flip side of that is, what about all the other guys? There's somebody, what you think you're going to do? So you're going to get back to stop and frisk and just lock up black dudes? Because if you forget something about stop and frisk is, guess who was the highest population of people that they stopped and frisked who had guns? White. So eventually, you're going to get back to doing your old shit because you said this justifies your shit that you've been doing. Now that you feel like, it can happen to me. Well, here's the problem. If you got guys from California to Maine that are black that can think, cop pulling up on me, killing me, that can happen to me. All of a sudden, it's a problem when it can happen to you. Oh, it doesn't feel so good. Oh, you feel quite defensive. Oh, it angers you. Oh, you might want to defend your life too. Oh, okay. You might feel like, yo, these motherfuckers out to kill me. I might have to be out to kill them too. Oh, you get it? Or are you so arrogant that you say, oh, I'm the only motherfucker that can kill people? Look at this badge. This badge is my license to kill you, motherfucker. I'm the only one that could do that. And now you got people walking around here like Anthony Quinn in that old movie, badges. We don't need no stinking badges. I feel for the cops that died. I feel for their family. But the police department umbrella is what caused this. And watch they overreact, as most cops always do, because now they're heightened and now we have a reason to be out here killing people the way we was killing people before the cops got killed. And they're going to start some shit with somebody else, and kill a couple more people, and then shit just going to blow the fuck up. And they forget, yeah, you're the police. But there are more people than there are police. There are more people with guns than there are police. And unfortunately, I don't know where this is going to end and how it's going to end. But because of that dynamic, I know it's going to end bad. I'm out.